Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm doing this kind of goldy brownie smoky eye. I absolutely love how it turned out. It is so super pretty. I also tried out the new Fenty Beauty foundation. I really like it. It looks so good. It is a bit too dark for me, but that is okay. I can fix that, I guess. It sits on my skin so well. It has clung to a few of my dry patches, but most matte foundations will do that, so once they're all gone it should be fine. And can I just talk about this highlight? Can you see this? Like, this is just beyond ridiculous. I love it so much. I like that intense highlight look. I love it so much. I feel like it is so beautiful. Like, of course on some days I prefer the, you know, the glow within look, but when I'm doing a full face like this and I have dramatic eyes and lashes, I like to have a very highlighted face, and I'm obsessed with this. If you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Alright, so getting straight into the video, I'm going to prime my skin first. I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Serum Foundation, and plus I'm going to be going in with a matte foundation. So I have the new Fenty Beauty foundation. This is a soft matte long wear foundation, and I don't like matte foundations anymore. I don't like the feeling on the skin. They feel really drying and everything, so I like to put a oil or a serum down before I go in with the foundation. So I'm going to go in with that. I'm going to go into the eyes. I have a look in mind. I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette because I haven't used it in so long, and I love all the shades in this palette. It's such a beautiful palette. So I have a look in mind. Let me just show you what it is. So this is the look. I'll link it down below who it's by because it has a little @ name here, if you can see that. Yeah, see that. So this is the look I'm going for. To prime my eyes, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 10 Light. Blend that in. To set the eyes, I'm going to go in with Peaches and Cream down the bottom here. So the first color I'm going to go in with is Puree. I'm going with a light hand and put this on the crease. Then to deepen up the crease, I'm going to take Summer Yum here and Charmed I'm Sure. Just on the same brush, I'm going to mix those two colors. A bit more of Summer Yum than Charmed I'm Sure. So I love these names, they're so cute. I'm going to go in and build that on the inner and outer corner of the eye. Alright, and then I'm going to bring whatever is left over on the brush into the crease. Then with a smaller fluffy brush, I'm just going to go in with Summer Yum just to put it in the inner corner. I am going to be putting up Charmed I'm Sure over it. I just wanted to start off with this color. So what I'm going to do is just pat it on first and then blend it up into the crease. Starting off really lightly because I don't want it to be too intense to start off with. I want to be able to work with the shades first before I have to go in and clean it up somehow. So using Summer Yum off first, I'm going to start it as a base before I go in with Charmed I'm Sure, just so it looks a bit more blown out. Then I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and then Charmed I'm Sure, just lightly. So I'm going to keep this low on the eye because I don't want it to get really dark in that inner corner. I'm taking this right into the crease to start off with. That way I can blend it out once I am done. I'm going to go in and darken up the crease with this pencil brush and using Charmed I'm Sure. I want that same intensity on both sides. And going in with the blending brush again and blending all that out. I want it to be a very faded look, not with such harsh lines. That's why I don't like doing cut creases. I hate it not being blended. To place on the lid, I'm going to go in with Cobbler, just all over the lid to begin with. I'm going to go over the outer corners and inner corner as well, just because underneath it's still going to have that dark look to it. Then with that fluffy brush, I'm going to blend out the edges. Ooh, this looks so pretty. Using that second fluffy brush we used, I'm going to dip into caramelized and put that on the edges. So I want to deepen that up as well, but I want it to be a shimmery shade. Then for the last colour, I'm going to be taking this colour here, which is Luscious, and I'm going to be placing that on the centre. Make sure you're going to blend that in properly. I'm just going to place it down first, and then I'll go in with blending it out. In with that first blending brush, I'm just going to swipe over it. And if you feel like the colours kind of faded away on the outer corner, just go back in with those colours that we used to deepen it up. So I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush. I'm going to go in with Charmed, I'm Sure, mixed with Caramelized. I'm just going to go over the colours with it to deepen up those creases because we lost that kind of depthness. So I've already primed. I'm going to go with foundation. The foundation I have is the new Fenty Beauty foundation. This is in the shade 200. I do feel like this is going to be a bit dark for me. I didn't have any other shades, but I do also have a shade adjuster. Okay, note to self, it dries really, really fast. Now I feel like my skin isn't the best it has been. I do have a few dry spots, a bit of acne going on. I feel like it has clung to a lot of those spots, but other than that, it's like a really nice, it is a really nice finish. Unless you're like this close with a mirror, you're not going to see how it looks there. So I'm just going to go with the Colourpop No Filter Concealer in 15. I really want to highlight the face. I'm just going to go with the Beauty Blender and blend that out because I don't want it to dry. I'm going to go in that with this on my forehead and my nose. On my Cupid's bow and my chin. And I'm going to do it out here because it gets really dark there. And then just in with my Beauty Blender. To set the under eyes, I'm going to take the Bare Minerals Concealer in Well Rested. Whatever you have, tap off and then press so lightly or it becomes to look really, really cakey. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be going in with the NYX No Filter Concealer in Light Beige. I haven't given this really much of a chance, like I've used it here and there. I'm going to go with the powder brush and then go over my whole face with it. I'm going to do more dabbing motions and swirling because I don't want to pick up any of the foundation that I've put down. For bronze today, I'm going to go in with the Alexis Ren Colourpop Trapeze Highlighter and Bronzer. So I'm just going to use the bronzer, which is called Golden Moment. So I'm just going to go in with that. I'm not going to go in with the highlighter because I have a highlighter from Fenty Beauty, but I'm just going to use it on the brush that we used for our face powder. Oh, this color is so super duper pretty. So for blush, I'm going to be going in with the Jaclyn Hill Becca Face Palette. I haven't used this in so long, and I'm going to go in with, so yeah, I'm with the, I think this one's Rosé Spritz. This is fairly pink. I just haven't used it in a while, so I wanted to reach for it. I'm kind of going to go whatever's left over on the brush, just go over my nose with it. To basically finish off the face, I'm going to go in with highlighter. And the highlighter I have is the Fenty Beauty Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. So this one's Fire Crystal and this one is Lightning Dust. I think I will go in with Lightning Dust first. That's this one here. Oh my god. Can you look at that? Like, wow. So I'm going to go back in with the palette. I'm going to kind of lighten up this eye. Okay, so I'm gonna just finish off the eyes. I'm gonna go back in with the Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna go in with Fire Crystal. And I'm going to use this as an inner corner highlight. I'll use the brow bone. I'm going to go in and do my lashes and brows off camera. For my lashes, I'm going to go in with the Ardell Wispy Lashes. So this is what they look like. Just because I feel like they'll suit this look so well. So I'm going to go do that and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so we're almost done. I'm going to go with the lower lash line with mascara. I'm going to take the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is the full fan effect. And for lip, I feel like I want a nude gloss. So I'm going to go in with the I Love Sari, I think you pronounce the name. And the Colourpop lipstick in Curvy. Lip gloss, sorry. But it's very pigmented. Pretty. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to go in and set my face. I'm going to shake this up. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed what I created. I absolutely love this eyeshadow color. I feel like it just looks beautiful. Oh, I can't get over it. And this highlight by Fenty Beauty and this foundation, it looks so nice. Like, it is a bit too dark for me. Hopefully I'll get a tan. If not, I have shade adjusting drops, so it doesn't really bother me. But everything looks so good and it comes together so nicely. I'm very happy with how it turned out. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!